I didn't go in yet. Ta-da, Libra. Your moon is in Cancer, which means you have a mothering, nourishing mom. Is that true?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your Mercury's in Scorpio. That's how you think and communicate. Your Venus is in Leo, so you're generous in love, and like, if the other person's generous back, you'll be like, oh no, that's enough. We're gonna break this off, because you want to be the spotlight of the person that's most generous in love, like generous hearted and everything. Or generous, yeah. And then your Mars is in Scorpio, which means you are a psycho, violent, angry person when you get angry, and you're intensely jealous and possessive of your partner, and that's is that true?
I'm not really jealous though.
Okay, good. And then your Jupiter's in Virgo, so you're really lucky with selling things and being a scammer. And you could be a farmer and you could do a lot of work or something and have a good diet and good health and routine. And then, like, it's Saturn in Libra, which means you have opportunities to marry people and get divorced a lot because, like, it teaches you a lesson on having a perfect relationship or some bullshit. So, you got that? Divorces?
I've been through some divorces.
Well, bitch, you got Saturn and
Yeah.
Libra. You have all these opportunities to be married, and it's just going to take it away from you and divorce because it's not true blue Libra bullcrap, even though you are Libra. I don't even know why to learn lessons about that, but some type of lessons that just keeps on giving you, just making you have a challenge of never, having the perfect marriage, but just keeps on giving you a marriage over and over and over, and then divorces over and over. And over. And your kidneys might be fucked up too because the challenges that rolls kidneys. That's what Libras roll. Uranus is in Scorpio, your Neptune's in Sagittarius, so you travel for your spirituality of philosophy bullshit or to do drugs because that's bullshit too, because Neptune rules drugs and that's annoying and on camera. Okay, your Pluto's in Libra, so you don't like to ever be alone. So like you when you isolate yourself, you always have to have someone there with you, like on your break, you're like, come with me because I want to be by myself. What?
Mm.
And then you might have sexual relationship secrets because Pluto is secrets and stuff. And then your Lilith's in Libra, so you're proud of your beauty and your relationships, and your and then your North Node is in Leo. You're meant to come here and express yourself and be like this creative supermodel actor or something. And then but you already learned how to be an Aquarius, like you teach the world how to treat everybody equally, and like know about being like an outcast or something and like treating like being an egotistical maniac and know it all, and astrology. You could teach that to the world, but you came here to gain this Leo narcissist bullshit and expression and creativeness. That's your purpose. Every time you become creative, it's what you're adding on to yourself. Okay, your crowns and Taurus, that's how you heal yourself with pleasures and relationships and value and stability or some bullshit and beauty. Okay, your Ceres is in Cancer. That means you're everybody's mother and everybody comes to you because they need a home, and you adopt them and make them feel like they're uh, your baby, your family. That's true. So that's the way you heal other people. And that's what they come for you to be healed by, because you pull out that personality. Whenever you want to heal somebody or whenever they need somebody to heal them in this way, they're lost and needs adopted feeling through you. You'd be like Eric the Little Mermaid and invite people in and give them sweets or something. You know what I mean? And be shallow and just because that's what cancers are. I don't
Yeah, more.
know. You want some more
Is
water?
that the word you gave?
Yes, that's the water. Yeah. Your Juno is in Libra. Okay. Blah blah. Your Vesta is in Leo. Okay, let's see. Well, that's your chart. There you have it. There you go. And then I'm gonna do your psychic reading thingy. Okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um. Uh. Okay. Do you have a son?
I do.
You have a daughter too.
Mm-hmm.
Is she the oldest one?
Mm-hmm.
She's the oldest one, and her hair's like chopped up to here, and she has bangs.
It used to be her hair's
She
been
used
got
to.
that
Okay,
long
well,
now.
that's why I'm seeing her right now. Past, present, future it can be, especially with Libras. They can show me their like past first, and then they'll show them in the future. Libras always show me their future, but like not all the time, but like most likely it is. So that's like the best thing ever. Not every sign shows me the future. But okay, so did she have like red hair though, like a burgundy looking color, like
Yeah,
burgundy
kind of.
color? I'm right, bitch. And so she had bangs and short hair up to here. Isn't
Yeah,
that
she
cool?
did. Yeah,
And then your son looks just like you.
he does.
Uh,
Just like me.
does he have different colored eyes though, like blue eyes or something?
You know, his eyes. He's got two different color, three
Two
different
different
color
color.
brown, three different color brown.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. 30 color brown.
And your daughter kind of looks like you too.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he has a
Mhm.
shaved head, and it's thick hair.
He's
Oh,
got thick hair.
thick hair.
I don't
Yeah.
know if I ain't seen him in a couple months. He
Okay.
might-
Well, let's see. But at least I got that daughter was the oldest one and the son.
Yeah, the daughter is old.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she wears flannel shirts. You don't know, or
Yeah, she does.
she does wear flannel shirts.
Mhm.
Some of them seeing her wear, and the visions that are happening right now doesn't mean it's present. And now her hair's really long and it's dark color
Yeah,
now. It's
she
your
got
color,
yeah, she
natural
got
hair.
yeah.
It's really long, and she's got more of a plumped out baby face. Back then, she was really overly skinny or something
Yeah.
when she was
She
young.
didn't have 2 kids now, so
So now she's
mhm.
looks like a baby face and plumped out and looks more childish, and she's really, she looks like a doll now. And her
Mhm.
hair's all long, fast
Yeah,
down her back,
it is.
is what I'm saying. That's why you should not tell me anything because it's cheating. You just say yes or no kind of stuff because cheating sucks and it ruins the psychic visions because imagination comes in and that is so annoying. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And when you stick to the psychic visions, you can see more and know that you're on the right track instead of being lied to or telling too much. It's so annoying when people do that. It's like it ruins it. That's not the point. The point of this game is to be truthful and psychic vision only. That's how it works. And spirits come through and everything. But like this is all I'm getting so far. It doesn't have to mean nothing, but it is coming off your body and that's about it. um uh did she have to stay with her uncle or something? That's true. I'm actually telling the truth. She had to stay with her uncle, and you had challenges redeeming some kind of your wife's trust or something. Is that true? Or I don't know.
Well,
You don't have
she
to.
was living with her uncle. She moved back now, but she lived with her uncle for like a year and a half.
Okay,
Like,
okay,
he got her on her feet and everything.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. And then did she was she in gymnastics, or she had to go to the gym or something,
Mhm.
or she had to go somebody in the, or did she hurt her? Did she hurt her foot?
One of her friends. Yeah, she has
She
hurt her
hurt her
foot.
foot right here,
Yeah.
the right one. The right one
Hmm.
had a little cast looking thing on it or something like that, bandage, is what I'm seeing. And she had to go to some physical therapy, I guess, or something like that. And maybe some pregnancy. She had to sit on some kind of blue padding. You know how in the gym they have like a blue padding or something? She sit on that with her foot. And I don't know what that means. Is that true?
No, she done something to her foot though, but she didn't something like that. Not that I know of. No.
Okay, okay.
Not that I know of.
Uh-huh. And then she would wear gothic dresses kind of when she was pregnant. Like
Yeah,
skirts, like
she
skirts.
likes dark. She likes
Yeah,
dark.
dark clothes, like pretty,
Mm-hmm.
like it just looks hippie, but it's like
Yeah.
dark clothes and
She'll
so
be the type wear black fingernails and stuff.
yeah, I love that. I love it all, and it's kind of flannel looking in a certain way too. Is what I'm seeing, like strings inside of a dark red black skirt. I think I'm seeing. I'm not sure, and so and then okay, let's see, and she'd eat bananas or something. I don't know. Okay. She had a son, right?
Mm-hmm. She does.
They got a son, and he has blue eyes and blonde hair.
He does have really curly, really curly hair.
Curly hair? Is
Yes,
it blonde?
No, it's not blonde. He's a mixed baby.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, and I
yeah,
can't tell that. I just see that that's
yeah.
a son.
It's just really curly. He's got really curly hair.
I'm kind of wrong. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe, but I know it's a son.
Mm-hmm.
And she was thinking about adoption for a few years for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that means. I'm wrong. And she was kind of like on her own, like with her son,
Mm-hmm.
for 3 years.
He's 2, so
Oh, he's two.
2
Okay.
years.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm wrong again. Well, she was on her own before she was pregnant.
I mean, you
And
still
after,
might be seeing it, but it
I
just
don't know. I'm just seeing
right.
all sorts of bullshit.
I mean, but you are hitting the nail on the head though.
Sweet. Okay, and then misinterpreted, okay, papers and stuff like that you had to sign about and contracts and something about house building or something
Well,
like construction building or something.
yeah, I just had to sign some papers on some child support and we got this big building going up.
Okay, a building. Okay, and then
Mm-hmm.
and the telephone company and a telephone pole, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
or a light pole. I don't even know anything. I have no clue. Ooh, something crazy. I don't know. Or nothing to do with that. So confused. At least I got the papers and bullshit, sort of. Rushing myself. I don't know. Um, um,
If you really practice it, you probably
I have, but
it's all about opening in your. It's not practicing. It's relaxing your mind enough to let it be open.
Yeah.
To see.
So you've done this before?
No, but I,
you can do it if you just want
I know
to do
folks
it.
that do.
Yeah, and it starts. I start scratch from everybody, so it's not like super awesome natural with every single buddy, but sometimes it can be, and sometimes spirits can just come through right away, and then it can be on a roll for like hours. But like with scratch, it's just like this too for a while, and then it can get stronger and expand more to other answers that are just around you and crap. It's so cool. So you have a pipe. Is that a no? It's not pipe. That's a different thing. Okay.
It's Scorpio.
Oh, you're a Scorpio,
No,
bitch.
no, I'm
Yes.
not Scorpio. My son's Scorpio.
Okay, cool. Okay,
That's
cool.
the
Yeah,
reason I
you're a
got that.
Libra.
I got tattoos everywhere.
That's awesome. And you under astrology, and it's even awesomer. Obviously, you're not dumb. Yay. So, okay. And you eat hamburgers or something with lots of lettuce in it?
Yeah, I like
that. And then, do you always take the tomatoes out or something?
Used to. I don't know more.
I'm just seeing you like open up the thing and you just took the tomatoes out and you don't want it.
Yeah, I used to. And I don't do that.
Isn't that weird? That's just one little thing that's coming from you. It's just whatever's in you is from you, and there's nothing extra. There's no spirit guides, nothing. But some people do have angels around them, and not everyone does. We're mostly all alone, and our prayers are never going to be answered. But we can have encounters with Jesus, and it can be amazing temporarily spiritual high, and it can save you from void of light demons because they exist too. But like usually we're just like life sucks and it still goes on, and nobody gives a fuck about anything. But like it can happen. You know, isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? I mean, just all of a sudden you just opened the sandwich and took out the lettuce, but I mean, not the lettuce, the tomato, but you like the lettuce. So that's what I was thinking. Isn't that funny? So it must be something.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't do that because I'm allergic to everything. I can't even do that anymore or ever. But anyways, but I can eat whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all on you from you. Um, and then your brother, and then you have courtship or something, whatever that means. And you have a sister too?
My sister, I do, but I don't really know her. I've met her one time.
Is she heavyweight and she's pale?
Yeah, she's.
She is heavyweight, kind of.
I mean, I don't know. I hadn't seen her.
Is her hair short?
Like I said,
is it curly?
I seen her one time. I've seen her when she was like 4 years old, and she's probably 25 now. So.
Oh, so you don't know if she grew up to be a little bit more heavyweight or had babies or whatever?
I really don't know.
Well, then I don't know them. Let's see. And then I don't know anything about anything else yet. Did you read books and you wanted to write a book or something?
I used to read books.
Read books?
I used to.
Read books. I don't know. I don't. That's a lot of words. And I don't know. It's like whatever. And then so is that your birth chart? That's cool. So yeah, do you have a day-to-day routine or something? Because you have to your job.
Get up and go to work.
Okay.
That's all I do.
And it's supposed to give you luck with that, and whatever Virgo rules, it expands. Whatever Virgo perfection and your good health diet or something for some reason. What do you think about that? But your moon's in Cancer, so whatever you feel is what you feel, and that's your inner self. So, and your mom's mothering and nourishing, and just like an intimate mom. Is she a bully though? But she's not like racist or anything. Exactly, because she's your mothering, nourishing mother. You got a good mama or some bullshit. And your daddy treated you like an inanimate object, like you were just a pretty kid, and then like like put you on a shelf, you're a trophy kid or something. Yeah. And he's like kind of a fake hypocrite or something. Yeah. And he's embarrassed of everything, like a Libra is. Libra makes you completely embarrassed forever. Every Libra in the world is the most embarrassed, bashful sign, and they're hypocritical. And then the shadow self, they rule the shadow self. They rule attracting other people and meeting the needs of other people. But they're like the shadow self is like the self that you don't like and you don't want to see in other people, and then it's also inside yourself. Everyone has a seventh house and stuff. We don't know your seventh houses, but Libra rules that. It's balance of all everything. And it's the most embarrassed sign of all signs. And but it's like Avril Lavigne, she's so beautiful. She'd be like, oh my God, you're so not gonna wear um those cowboy boots around me in public when I have a mohawk or something stupid. You know what I mean? Like something hypocritical and ridiculous. And they're like, I want everything to be black and white and just plain. But if I'm a gothic person, it's gonna be like this or something like that. You know? That's how the Libra kind of thinks. Is what I've experienced through them. Your Venus is in Leo, so you're very generous and stuff, and you're always paying for something, giving them an adventure to go on and making it act like a story when you're going on this beautiful date. And then your Mars in Scorpio, which means you're a jealous psycho and violent when you're mad and you black out or something. What do you think about that?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Um, that's just what I've experienced. People like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love Scorpios and everything, but when you got Mars in Scorpio, what the fuck? And then it makes it more crazy. Even though whatever. Oh well, I don't
What
know.
time?
Okay, well, okay. Let me see.
I just don't want
Okay,
to lose my I
I
mean
see.
to
I
miss
see.
where I don't show up for work. Yeah, I
Okay,
just had to leave here by 4. Okay.
okay, okay. That's cool. We'll be fine. It's 1:34.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Like just like 3 or 8 more minutes or something, unless I can't get anything right now. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get something right now. Okay. So I want to see if your higher self will tell me something. Ask your see. The spirits don't give a fuck about what I want. It's what the spirits just want to tell you. So you try to ask something in yourself to make me tell me something inside yourself from your future self that you want to know. Like you've always want to know in your future self. Like remind yourself all the time to tell yourself from the future because people
Mm,
can kind of do that and then it'll either come to tell me or it'll be told to you from your future self. Does that make
like
sense?
something that I want, like
Want to know
want to know.
from the future. Your future self is going to tell
Um,
me if it comes. Because that's what I want to see. It's usually your higher self just shows up, and your higher self has to be ruled is like it was ruled by Aquarius kind of stuff. I don't see any Aquarius in your chart, but we don't know because I don't know your 12 houses without your time of birth. But you're like your mom with everybody, like a mother nurturing person to everybody else.
right,
Because
right.
your Sirius is in Cancer, that's how you heal other people. You give them a home and stuff. So weird. Seems like okay. Astrology is not psychic, but it's an inclination that you can talk about. It's pretty fucking cool. That is pretty accurate. I've just analyzed it myself, and you just read this little map right there, and then
Pretty
you
interesting.
say, you know, and it can be that. But other than that, being psychic is the different part. That's just where you pick up things from the
So
person's.
what is your sign?
I'm a Pisces on the cusp of Aquarius. Gemini cusp Cancer rising, Moon in Aquarius. That makes sense. Whatever. So the psychic sign is Pisces, but the most intuitive mental sign is Aquarius, and they're humanitarian, and they're not afraid of being humiliated, and they want to know it all, and they're going to find out, and be the outcast, no matter what they're liked or not. They're going to try to find out through all of you, and a Libra would be like too embarrassed of the Aquarius person because like they're too weirdo, outgoing-ish, and and the Libra's like, oh no, that they would be stuck up, like whatever, bitch. If they're
Mm-hmm.
both relational for other people, though, is that and the Pisces is just this miserable, psychic, creative person, or they could be really delusional, or they're actually going to do something, put effort in their psychic ability, and if they don't put effort in their psychic ability, they're going to miss out, and they're going to be delusional and believing and wishful thinking, and a waste of fucking time of trash. And then just live in their imagination because they don't want any responsibility for anything. It's the Pisces kind of people. But whatever. And then I talk really, really fast because I have Gemini because Cancer rising. Your rising sign is your first house is ruled by Aries. It's like we don't know yours yet, but if we put in your inclination, like I don't know, your fake time or your 11 o'clock something, we can try to see an estimate what you may or may not be. I don't know. Then we can see. I don't know, but we don't have time for that yet. Okay, we're just gonna try to do this. I'm trying to see if your higher self or something's gonna talk to me because I don't know. I just see like this blue light and like you floating above it or something like that's what I see usually when I see like their future self or whatever. It's like an astral projection from you, or then they like talk or something, and that's so fun, cool, right? But I don't know. And blue is like the opposite color of orange, so that would probably be what your aura is. But it looks kind of like green, bluish, green, yellow, whatever. Like the
Yeah.
auras, everybody's aura. That's a cool shirt. But
Just
anyway,
have to work.
it's cool. Okay, let's see. Orange is black. I'm just kidding. But right. Okay, so and I don't have to look you in the eyes. That's like very intimidating. But like, whatever. I look away from people and I look around them, inside them, in my mind. It comes up in my mind. I'm not can't like and that's where it comes from. Like watching a television show in my head of your life, or just it's in the atmosphere. That's where it really comes from. And it doesn't have to mean anything. It just is what it fucking is. There's no. It's not an 8 ball, but it sort of can be a question thing from I don't know, like try to, well,
It's an 8 ball, really.
right? Can you? Well, what the question when you asked me that you want to know anyways? Would you kind of, but without telling me the answer, like if I'll ever see so and so again or something like that, maybe, and then maybe your future self want to tell me something. I don't know, because sometimes they just do that. Well, and I'm like, no, don't ask the questions. But sometimes and maybe there can be room for questions, and maybe they can be
There
answers.
is somebody I want to see again.
Yeah, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a guy.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Timothy, David. I don't know.
It's something that happened years ago, and
a boat, a canoe.
And I'd like I'd like to run into him again and happen again.
Has it anything to do with canoeing? Kayaking, canoeing?
Mm-mm.
Anything to do with that, anyways?
Mm-mm.
Oh, well, fuck it. I'm not saying that. There's no point. You don't have a paddle anywhere?
Mm-mm.
This big fat guy with a beard? Is that anything to do with anything?
He was a mixed guy, and but I thought, to begin with, I thought she was a female. And I swear to God, and I never knew any different.
Okay, well, I don't know anything about that. I'm just seeing some heavyweight guy with a beard. Is that who you work with? Some heavyweight guy with a beard? Kind of? And he's paddled, and he likes kayaking or with what are those paddles? Anybody like that?
I got a guy that works with us that
he likes doing that.
A lot of fishing and stuff.
Does he kind of have like curly hair, and he's kind of heavyweight, and
he's big boy, big old country. Cornbread family.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's not. I don't know anything at all. Let's see. Trying to see if there's any spirits around you or something, or from your life, or people who are dead and they can tell me how they died or something. Then that'd be really cool, and something that validates something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just trying doesn't mean it's gonna work. I'm just saying what I see, even if it's little stupid things like your daughter having a tea party or something with her son or somebody else or somebody else's kid. A tea party. Does she ever have tea parties?
Probably with them kids. Yeah. Probably.
I don't know. Okay. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N P, something like that. I don't know. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. That's the story of That's Glory of Love.